So what does presentation training involve? When I'm helping people become better speakers, better presenters, I really help them build 4 very specific skills. The first is how to look comfortable, confident, relaxed anytime you have to be speaking in front of people. Now, you could be sitting down, talking to 2 people, standing in a boardroom, standing, talking to 50 people, 500, 5,000. It doesn't really matter. For most people, there's some scenario that makes them feel uncomfortable. And when they're uncomfortable, they freeze up, they stiffen their body, and they start to look unnatural. So that's the first skill, how to look completely relaxed, comfortable, confident for any speaking situation. The second skill is speaking so that people can understand you. If you're using too much jargon, or if you're speaking too quickly or too softly, no one's going to understand what you're talking about. So that's the second skill. The third skill, here's where it gets tricky. The third skill is helping people get their messages remembered by the audience. The number one problem most people have when they give a speech is not that they have flop sweat or that they panic or freeze or they have to run out of the room because they forgot what to say. The number one problem most people have is nobody remembers anything they said. So a lot of what goes on in all of my presentation training is helping you figure out how to make your ideas more memorable to your audience, primarily by telling interesting, relevant stories to flesh out those points. You need all of those 3 things before you can focus on the 4th skill. The 4th skill is you need to influence your audience. That's what it's about. It's not about you passing a test. It's not about you showing off how smart you are. But when you're speaking, you're doing so because you want people to do something. Sign that contract. Give that recommendation. Hire you. Anytime you're speaking, it's because you're trying to influence the audience to do something. What is that thing? If you can't get people to understand you, or they're preoccupied worrying about how nervous you look, or they don't remember anything you're saying, you'll never influence them. That's the real goal, the final goal, and the most important skill in presentation training. So whatever you do, whether it's in-person training, private training, workshop, online training, make sure you master those 4 skills. If I can help you, please let me know. Please like this page on Facebook. If you're watching us there, become a regular participant, and you can learn a lot of things right here at TJ Walker Interactive on Facebook. Thanks.